swear I've seen that castle somewhere before. Right. I remember seeing it from the cliffs in Calaglia, across the sea.
You mean Bullron's castle?
Yeah, that must have been it.
Geographically, it would make sense. It's most certainly large enough to be seen from afar.
Back then, I had Shion and Zephyr with me.
Well, we haven't lost Shion. We can still get her back, you know.
That's right. I won't let Volron take her away from us.
This shall suffice. Please, everyone, have as much as you like.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training Hoodle lately. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on his own, so I'm not as worried as before.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in, so you don't have to do everything for him.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking a shine to everyone too, just like they did to him.
You sound like you're okay with that.
Yeah. More than okay, really. It feels natural having Hoodle and everyone around.
I know what you mean. We all support and take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're almost a family.
Huh. I hadn't thought of it like that. So does that make you everybody's dad?
Do I really look that old to you?
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Shion is the big sister. And Kisara can be our mom.
Well, then how about Dohalim for the dad?
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. He's more like an uncle. An old uncle, who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes. And as for Law... Well, Hoodle took the little brother role, and Law's definitely not the dad. This is hard. Oh! Law can be the pet dog!
A dog? Do dogs really count as part of a family?
Of course they do! If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog. When you think about it like that, we have a pretty fun family.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world with you guys the way we are right now.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hoodle for a bit. Hoodle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald. Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
gosh. The castle's even larger once you get close to it.
What's that shining thing up top? A spirit vessel? It feels creepy, like it's watching over everything.
You think he knows we're here?
We'd best assume as much, yes.
What we have to do is simple. Just beat Volron and rescue Shion. That's it.
Try not to work yourself up too much. We have a lot of city and castle yet to traverse.
I'll see you again tomorrow. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving. We're almost there, guys. Don't let your guard down.
I'm excited just thinking about us barging through.
Halt! Are you Alphen and his companions?
Why would you think that?
You are the only one scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganeth Harrow. So I'll ask again, are you Alphen and his companions?
We are.
Then pass. Lord Volron is expecting you at Castle Delpharis.
Well, suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
So we're supposed to meet him in there? What do we do now?
Let's see how things look around the city first. Then we'll make our way to the castle.
Not a slave in sight. Where is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shion, we could try to...
That's it! That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely... artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space, seems unlikely.
Huh?
Glory be to Volron. Glory be to Ganeth.
Hey! You guys! What's going on? What was that about? They were Dahnans, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
They were headed for the castle. I have a bad feeling about those boats.
I get what you mean. It didn't feel like those folks are just commuting to work.
The waterway they're floating on appears to lead to Del Forest Castle. If we follow it, we may learn more about what's taking place here.
So, any ideas what the deal was with that boatload of weirdos?
Your guess is as good as mine. They looked like Dahnan slaves, but beyond that...
This city is grander and more beautiful than any other we've been to, yet...
I know what you mean. From the architecture right down to the people, something feels off somehow.
I've long maintained one can glean a lot about a ruler from their city. Considering how unsettling this place is, I'd say I wasn't far off the mark. Despite its surface layer of majesty, walking around inside, it feels more like a hollowed-out ruin.
I say we follow after that boat. If we're lucky, they might be in the mood to give us some answers.
Man, this place gives me the creeps.
Law, your legs are shaking.
What? Liar?
Just kidding.
You...
I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Dahnans and Renans go? Shit. There's nobody here either. Looks like the only building up ahead is the castle. But...
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
And yet, this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
What? What is it this time?
Look! Over there!
Alphen!
Astral energy? But then... that means...
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived!
Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
Volron is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
What just happened?
We're being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Kidnapping Xion. Killing all those people. If it's just me he's after, then why hurt them? Why do all this just to get at me? You hear me, Volron? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't give this to him.
I know. And I won't. My hands are stained with blood. But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
Damn it.
How awful. All of those people in the boats. Do you think they had any idea what was going to happen to them?
They did a damn good job of concealing it if they did. You ask me, the only thing on their mind was following orders.
And I bet I can guess who from. Volron.
The only thing they knew was mindless oppression right to the very end. What kind of purpose is that? Living only to die at your master's whim?
Being a slave means having your whole life stolen from you. In the worst cases, quite literally. That bastard will get what's coming to him. I'll see to it he does.
Is this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Still, if it's not fruits of Helgen he's using, then how do you think Volron goes about controlling all of them?
They didn't look like they'd been threatened, but they didn't look like they understood anything either.
It could be something else, like a potion perhaps. But frankly, I doubt it.
But that would mean they're following Volron out of choice? But why?
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority more than loyalty. Loyalty is advantageous for any ruler. For Volron, it means acolytes willing to give their lives for him. As for whether they did it willingly or not, I'd say they're merely puppets dancing to their master's tune.
But to the point where they'd give up their own life force? Is that even possible?
You just saw it for yourself. And think back to when I was your lord. If I'd asked you to sacrifice yourself for some cause, would you have?
Dohalim.
My apologies. My words got away from me again.
No, you're absolutely right. The only difference being that you never demanded such a thing. You wouldn't.
All lords are masters in the art of manipulating their subjects' hearts. Whether they use fear, torture, or various other methods, the outcome is the same.
Fear.
No wonder there's no remaining signs of a resistance force in this place. Shion!
Wait! Something's not right.
Everyone. They're gone. And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me.
Shion,
It's so dark. Everyone.
we came to save you. It's okay now.
And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me. No.
Shion?
Lies.
Swords! This situation just got prickly.
There is immense dark astral energy here. Far too potent to be the work of a single individual. It's possible Volron's manipulating her. We cannot tell from this far away. We need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the thorns. So we fight fire with fire! Unless you have a better idea.
What's this?
Debut performance.
More with action!
Alone. I'm all alone.
Shion!
I can't die. But I also can't live.
Shion! Shion! We're coming for you! Won't let you down this time. Ah! Pain I feel. It's nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. So please, open your eyes. Shion!
I can carve through armor! Take this!
More for the stockpile!
The thorns just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Shion! Come back to us!
I'm alone. Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Elfin!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this. It's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Shion. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohalim. And so am I. Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, don't give up on us. We will will bear your thorns together! I swear it! Shion.
How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Let's go! Bull Run is waiting.
Hey, Alphen?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alphen. But after what happened because of me,
I got a glimpse of the real you. It was worth it. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
Hey now.
Is it just me, or are they...
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a room.
Shion.
Thanks. I'll be okay. Let's go. We have to take Volron out.
Right.
Those things that came out of Shion are her thorns, right? She said they're made of dark astral energy.
She did. But those thorns are no astral art, and she cannot control them. Such immense astral energy, too. Just what are her thorns, really, I wonder? I suppose she might have an answer, but isn't yet ready to talk.
Shion.
So, the Sovereign, the Renis Alma, the fate of Lenegis 300 years ago? Yes. That is a lot to take in, isn't it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
I could say the same.
The person you kept mistaking me for. It was Naori, wasn't it? So, what do you think? Could I be her descendant?
It seems likely. You two do look very similar.
Kidnapping Shion, mistreating slaves, and who knows what other terrible deeds. Seriously? These so-called lords just think they can do whatever they like.
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their kind.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean you, Dohalim.
Do you think Volron could have been behind what just happened with Shion's thorns?
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps he had some other purpose in mind.
Her thorns aside, as a hostage, surely it would have made more sense to keep her close at hand. So why did he leave her unguarded?
If getting rid of Alphen was Volron's only priority, then he could have ambushed us directly. It's not as if he lacked the power. He chose not to, which means he's toying with us, prolonging Alphen's suffering as much as he can.
But why? What does Volron specifically have against Alphen? Is it because he's leading the Dahnan rebellion?
Possibly. But try to see it from Volron's perspective. He'd do anything to win the crown contest, correct? Knowing that the true sovereign already exists somewhere is bound to ruffle his feathers. Have your paths crossed before, Alphen?
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, we just find more mysteries.
What isn't a mystery is how badly we're gonna beat this creep up once we find him.
What a simple and straightforward person you are, Law.
Way to give us a heart attack. I wasn't sure how that was gonna pan out for a while there.
I'm just glad everyone's safe. Really glad.
What about you, Xion? How are you feeling? He didn't do anything to you, did he?
The last thing I remember is being back on the ship. Back then. Seeing Alphen's pain return to him the moment he touched me. It brought me back to my childhood. The fear in people's eyes whenever they were around me. And the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me. It was smothering me. I couldn't see anything anymore. I was all alone.
Xion.
You're okay now. You're safe, Xion. We're here with you. You're not alone any longer.
Thank you. Must be Volron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as Law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go!
Open your eyes! This blind loyalty is just another form of slavery.
Glory be to Volron!
That's useless. They're brainwashed. Just like the Dahnan puppets we dealt with outside.
You picked the wrong place!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Dragon
Confiscated! Thousand Gales! Carry it away! Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
I'll smash you!
Dragon Searing Gale!
Shouldn't have messed with me!
Here goes! Do it!
You're finished! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah, that was just about as hollow a victory as they come.
It's strange. I always thought loyalty was one of the greatest virtues out there. Now I'm not so sure. Is it simply a question of where your loyalties lie? Or is it fealty itself that's the problem?
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
So if we defeat Volran, you think they might learn to think independently again?
Actually, no. Never mind. This isn't the time. We can worry about that after we finish the task at hand and defeat Volran.
As expected, Olan's elite guards are quite formidable. Their equipment and training far exceed those of any foot soldier.
We need to be careful not to let them exhaust us before we reach Volran.
A grandiose castle for a grandiose city. He really didn't cut any corners.
They're certainly akin to each other. And yet, I'd say the castle seems even more reflective of its owner's personality.
In what way?
It feels overbearing, tyrannical almost. But more than anything, merciless. As if any pretense to ease of living was sacrificed in favor of sending a message. One of domination, and a thirst for total power. In other words, the perfect domicile for our power-crazed foe.
That's why he let us in. It's precisely the message he wanted to convey. Almost like he's mocking us.
That bastard's in the mood to play? We'll see who's laughing once we've taken him down a peg or two. Is it just me? Or is the blazing sword burning even more brightly than before?
Yeah, as if the astral energy within it has become more powerful somehow.
It would appear Alphen has learned to harness his sovereign abilities to even greater effect.
Is that true, Alphen?
I'm not sure. I don't think I'm doing anything differently.
You're not. It's proof of your strengthened bond with Xion. No further explanations needed.
Oh man, for real? Nice!
Is that true?
How am I supposed to know?
Fat lot of good the two of you are.
I may have a theory or two I could offer.
Yeah, no. I think we're good.
Now that you mention it, though, I guess I have noticed a change. It's like there isn't as much resistance when energy's being siphoned from my master core.
Aha! So it is a bond thing! Aw, you guys!
Wait, what about your hand? That thing practically used to give you third-degree burns every time you wielded it, right?
Kisara's got a point. And if it's gotten even hotter since then...
I won't lie. The searing heat and pain are almost unbearable. Almost. When I'm fighting, I'm somehow able to endure it. It's like the sword becomes part of me or something. Like I can feel it pulsing through my chest. I can't describe it.
In other words, your heart burns with a flame more powerful than even that of the sword. Fascinating.
Yeah, take it from our resident poet laureate.
Hmm?
Any injuries?
Such a huge area to search. Where should we even begin?
I believe the largest, tallest structure would be best. In castles, you'll often find the things of most import are located in such areas.
Spoken like someone who used to own one.
So where is he?
There's no sign of him here, so I can only assume he's waiting for us in his throne room.
What's with all the fake suspense? Why doesn't he just come out and face us?
I'll say. It's not like he's had any problem doing that in the past.
This is all one big game to him. He's probably savoring every last moment.
Like a Zoogle toying with its food before the kill. No wonder he doesn't have any friends.
This is all just a ploy to weaken his prey, wearing us down before the final ambush.
It's all too well orchestrated to be anything else.
Alvin?
I'm fine. Once we defeat Volron, the final Master Core will be ours. With that, we can create the Renaissance and finally put an end to this whole nightmare.
Hey, look at that enemy! It's shining!
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Try harder! No, you can't! I owe you one! Searing Gale!
Will this help?
Now or never.
Dragon Swarm! Thanks! Try it!
Magic is there! Holy Land! Healing circle! Thanks!
I'll smash you!
I owe you one!
Magic is there!
Okay, totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Here's a healing arc!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Glacial Spear!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! My turn! I'm not done!
Where are you going?
It's over! Dragon Swarm!
Water!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. Is the path being pulled up like some kind of drawbridge?
I'm guessing there's no way to kick it back down, huh?
Most likely, it's connected to a control apparatus of some sort. I suggest we search around and see what we uncover.
With this, I can become even stronger!
It'll take more than this to stop us!
Perhaps they were trying to exhaust us?
There's always room for improvement.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Could have been worse.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Damn, it's a trap!
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
Dragon Swarm!
It's a duel of the arts!
You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Swarm! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Dragon Swarm! All yours! Blast the shot!
Now, get toasty!
Bird strike!
Illuminate the dark!
Take it!
Into the shadow! Holy
Okay.
glimmer!
Hurricane Thrust!
Do it!
In an instant! Impact Block!
Illuminate the dark!
Escape! Strike!
Now you see what I can do!
Void Flash! Tear! Hurricane Thrust!
This one's mine!
Strike!
Do it!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Non-can!
Dance in the wind!
Swallow Dance!
I'll be saving this one.
Well, am I improving?
Tremendously. The speed and precision of your aim is simply unmatched.
I had no idea you were watching me so closely.
Hey, Xion. You, you know.
What is...
Do you remember that conversation we had after Almadria? You know. If you hadn't given me that advice that day, I don't know if I'd be standing here talking with you. So, thanks.
Anytime, Manuel.
The power of the blazing sword! I can feel my power growing!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Hey, look at that! No holding back!
Piece of cake!
Harder!
Glacial spear!
You're
Here's
mine!
evil!
I can carve through
We're
all!
not done!
Freeze Lancer!
Dragon Swarm!
Water astral energy!
I'm just getting started!
Plasma Shock!
In the wind! Violate! Air damage! Where are you going? Holy water!
I'm not done! Sword Rain Outlaw!
Evil!
Swallow Dance! Blending Blast!
Freeze Lancer!
I'm not done! Burn it hell!
Now! Bring out astral energy! Full throttle!
Not here! I'm not done! Sealing Gale! First strike!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
I gave that one everything I had!
No scratches on my shield or my armor.
You're so strong, Xion. Even after everything you've been through.
I wouldn't say I'm strong. I don't know what would have happened to me if I'd stayed alone.
I think you would have endured. As long as you remember you're never truly alone, that thought can get you through a lot. See? Even Hoodle knows you're not alone.
I'm glad to have you in my corner, Hoodle. I won't forgive you!
Try harder! My turn! I'm not done!
In a bind?
Ready to go!
Armor won't save you!
Here's evil!
Sword Lane out!
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
This one's mine!
Here I come!
Here, let me help.
Dragon Swarm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help?
Here I come!
Awesome!
Dragon Swarm!
Healing circle!
That's
Take this!
Holy Lance!
Sword Lane Alpha!
now or never.
No escape! Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Did you hear it now?
Sword Lane Alpha! Blended Black!
Glacial Steel!
See what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that. Armor won't save you.
Dragon Swarm! All mine! Let's try harder! Now! Yoga! Blow away! Burn in hell! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! Thanks! Blast the shot!
I'll crash you!
Searing Gale!
Do it!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle? With this, I can become even stronger.
Well then, let's keep moving. By the way, I wanted to say sorry for attacking you when we first met.
Fret not. If nothing else, it made our encounter that much more lively.
I know, but I've been meaning to apologize for a while now anyway.
At this stage, I'd say it's all in the past. If anything, I consider you a capable and trustworthy ally.
I'm honored to hear you say that. I'll do my best to live up to it.
There's always room for improvement.
What's this thing?
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Looks like we won.
Don't get careless.
Hey, didn't we come through here earlier?
That's... Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know where we are anymore.
When everything around us looks the same, it's easy to get turned around.
Will this help?
Rising water! Stardust! First strike!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Rising Wyvern!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this! Now you see what I can do! I'll finish you here and now!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and pummeling to me! That frickin' does it! Take Bolero! I'm just getting started! Eat this! All good things come to an end! Burn in hell!
Healing circle! Shining supernova! Raging cascade!
It was nice while it lasted.
I never miss.
See what happened there as you crossed. Shouldn't have done that. I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Will this help?
I'm on it! I can carve through armor!
Megasonic thrust!
Healing circle!
Take this!
Demon Pack!
Sword!
Raging cascade!
Talon Hurricane! That's on a roll now! Burn!
By the power of water!
Sword!
Not my watch!
Take this!
Talon Hurricane!
Thunder field!
Mirage!
Eat this!
Dragon
Hurricane!
Try this!
Sleep now!
Explosive ring!
All denied! That frickin' does it!
With darkness!
Will this help?
Talon Storm! Anything in armor is all mine!
Streak!
Watch this!
Demon
I
Titan!
really owe you one.
Rising Wyvern!
Now we're not...
Demon Titan! Turbo Demon Storm! Eat dirt! Finish it!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
What is this place?
Look, over there! Looks like there's no backing out now.
Ah, the old roaring beast welcome, eh? No class.
Look sharp, everyone!
Volron rolling out the carpet?
Yeah, some hospitality.
pal. Can we all concentrate on fighting this thing?
Dragon Swarm!
Water!
Sword Rain
Fire
Alpha!
Scream!
First strike! Dragon Swarm!
Powered Hurricane! Hit a worm!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Burning Strike! Glacial Spear!
Now! Fall it freely!
Take it down!
Dragon Swarm! It's on! Dragon Swarm! Try this!
Magic is in! Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Will this help?
Dragon Swarm!
Shattering the
Sword Rain Alpha!
There's something in the tower!
Hey! You didn't ask for a replacement!
Dragon Swarm!
Powered Hurricane! Rip and tear! The enemy wields Arc too.
We'll soon see about that!
Dragon Swarm!
Corruption! Holy Land! Lunar
Sword Rain Alpha!
Ranger!
Dragon Swarm! You picked the wrong fight!
I'll finish you here
Dragon
now!
Swarm!
Where are you
Charge
going?
like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop. I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away. It's time. Confiscated! I'll heal you all!
Dragon Swarm!
Powered Hurricane! In a vine?
Healing circle!
Thanks!
That frickin' does it!
Lightning! Breathing storm! Thanks so much! Ice tornado! Lightning orb! Here's a healing orb!
Ignite!
Now you see what I can do!
Here's a healing orb!
Take it!
I really owe you.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lunar corruption!
Sonic Thrust!
Ready! I'll heal you all! Not in your dreams! If it's in the sky, it's mine! I'll cover you! This one's mine!
Let's see what happened there as you crossed me. I've let you all down.
You'll
Now
pay
I
for that!
delegate my
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Better!
That's one of them taken care of.
Should make things easy. Here at least.
Destruction!
Ice tornado! Inspiration! Here's a healing arc!
Inspiration!
Dragon
I can do
Swarm!
this all day.
Wait! Something's happening!
They fused together?
Ready to go!
Inspiration!
And became worse by the looks of it.
Is this its true form?
That frickin' does it!
Let me help!
I could do this all day!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Escape my
Take
judgment!
this! Powered Hurricane!
Dragon Swarm!
Glimmer Dragon!
Try harder! My turn!
Shattering
Here's a
the
healing arc.
pieces!
Big
Understand?
Hurricane!
Armor won't save! I'm on a roll now! I'm on it!
Dragon Swarm!
Shield!
Rip and tear!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Eagle Assault! Watch this!
No! Can't end here!
I'll bring you back from death. Abyss! Illuminate the storm! Come forth! Not on my watch! I'll heal you all!
Eagle Assault!
Raging storm!
Now I'm in the
Where
field!
I came from! Healing circle!
Demon Fang!
Raging storm!
Rising Wiper!
Shadow!
Soaring Light Spear! Do it!
Mega ray! Tempest Swarm! Tidal ray! I want to go! Here
Where
goes!
are you going?
Eagle Assault!
Illuminate the
Anything
storm!
normal is all mine!
Glimmer!
Nothing gets by me.
Healing
I
circle!
can carve through
Illuminate! Not on my watch! Hit! Magic is there! Right. I'm only getting lightning! Holy land!
Swallow Dance!
It's weekend!
This ends now!
Illuminate the storm!
Dragon Swarm!
Holy glimmer! Holy land!
Devastation!
Storm!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Swarm!
Annihilation! Hear me!
Take
Lightning
this!
of fury!
Swallow Dance!
Raging cascade! Confiscated!
Swallow Dance!
Water storm!
Watch this!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Anything normal is all mine!
Will this help? Lightning of raging cascade!
I owe you one!
Seal! I'll
Now you
be
see what I can do!
This one's mine.
I owe you one!
I'll heal you all!
Watch this!
Heal the
Thanks! Sword Rain Alpha!
power of
Flame inside me yearns to be let free!
I can do this all day! Flame of fury!
This one's mine!
Will this help? Denied!
Can't get out of this!
Healing circle!
Anything in order! I owe you one! Void Flash! Gale! Searing Gale!
Now!
Dolly! In an instant!
Impact Clock!
We did it. Everyone hanging in there?
Just about. Though if we have to waste our energy on many more like that, I don't fancy our chances against Volron. We gotta try to conserve.
That sound again.
You must be worried we'll have a change of heart. He's certainly pulling out all the stops.
Alphen, I know it's hard, but we have to stay focused on moving forward.
I know.
Are you doing okay, Shion?
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
We don't know what else Volron's got up his sleeve. Be careful, all right?
I'll go check and see if the coast is clear.
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing. Just wondering what that was all about.
Huh?
It's just, you don't think Shion is acting kinda weird around Alphen, do you?
Like standoffish weird? Isn't she always like that?
No, not that. I mean, since we rescued her.
Then I guess. Maybe it's the identical ancestor thing.
Maybe. I guess that could be it.
You sure you're not reading into it? What? What'd I say?
Nothing. Just forget it.
I can never win with you. You know that?
I wonder if we're getting any closer to finding Volron.
I sure hope so.
We'll find him. And when we do, there'll be hell to pay.
Hey, Kisara. Have you noticed how Shion...
Seems to be grappling with something all by herself?
Yeah. She's been acting differently around us ever since we rescued her. The same towards Alphen, too. Now that Alphen's regained his memories and his sense of pain, maybe she's become more self-conscious that she still has her thorns. In which case, it makes sense that she'd be feeling out of sorts. But I can't help but think there's something else, too.
You're wondering if there's anything you can do to help her.
Shion said something to me once. Something that helped me move forward. So I'd like to return the favor and do that for her too. The only problem is, even if I did have the chance to talk to her, I don't know what I could say that would help.
Shion's dealing with a lot right now. Maybe more than she can handle. Trying to unravel the threads of her own worries, that's challenge enough itself. Not to mention that trying to wade in blindly would probably end up making things even worse than they already are.
But how do we help her then?
For the time being, I think all we can do is be patient and keep an eye on her. That way, when she's finally ready to let us in, we'll be right there to lend her a shoulder.
I hope you're right.